India is located northwest to Australia. In 2013, India's population was estimated at roughly 1.25 billion people, around 54 times that of Australia. India is well known for its wide range of dishes and liberal use of herbs and spices used in curries and tandoor. The most commonly used cooking methods in India include dum, which literally means steam, and pickling. Dum involves cooking ingredients on a very low flame inside a sealed container for a long period of time. This practice is over 200 years old and traditionally uses a heavy-based round pot. Pickling is also common practice among Indian culture, where vegetables or seafood are pickled in sugar, vinegar, and spices for a day or two before consumption. Central Asia had a heavy influence on Indian food. When the Mughal Empire invaded northern India in the 16th century, they left a strong influence on Indian cuisine. This cuisine, known as Mughlai, has a strong Central Asian influence, the region in which the Mughal Empire originated. Common dishes include kebabs, paleo, also known as pilaf in Central Asia, nihari, which is an Asian-style stew, and biryani, a mixed rice dish. Each region in India, however, has its own distinct style of food. The north is well known for its tandoor and korma dishes. The south is famous for hot and spicy foods. The east use lots of chili in their curries, and the west use coconut and seafood as a base for many of their dishes. Northern India is also well known for its consumption of flatbreads, particularly naan and roti, with majority of staples being wheat-based, while in the south dishes are served with rice, with a favour of grain-based staples. Food in the south is also predominantly vegetarian, catering to the primary religion of Hinduism. India's agricultural trade is fast-growing. The United States Department of Agriculture report India has developed a significant role in the global market for products such as tea and rice, with rice being their biggest agricultural export worldwide. In 2013, India's export value of rice was $7.1 billion. In 2008 and 9, Australia imported $19 million worth of rice from India, as well as $27 million worth of tea. The average annual consumption of key food commodities varies vastly between India and Australia. While both countries have similar cereal intake per capita per year, Australians consume roughly 3 times the amount of starchy roots and around 28 times the amount of meat and offal, while Indians consume around 18 times more pulses and legumes. Immigration from India to Australia began in the early 19th century when Britain had colonised India. Since then, there has been a steady influx of Indian migrants to Australia, with Indians becoming Australia's #1 source of permanent migrants in 2012. A large portion of these migrants are skilled workers with qualifications in cooking. Some researchers suggest this immigration pattern has seen a wider acceptance of vegetarian and vegan diets, given the importance of such eating within the Indian culture, as well as a heavy increase in the number of Indian restaurants appearing in our cities.